very good evening to one and all present here, and welcome to today's session of KJ Chaupal. So today we have a very special and important guest with us today, Dr. C.V. Ananda Bose, who is present Governor of West Bengal. Dr. Bose, being the progenitor of Nimmati Kendra movement, acclaimed public speaker and orator, recipient of UN and national awards including Global Best Practice and Jawaharlal Nehru Fellowship. Also, he is the author of 17 books in English and Malayalam, including the One Award winner and three bestsellers. Acknowledged expertise in sustainable innovation in government. So let's welcome him with big round of applause. Now I would like to request our Krishi Jagran Director, Ms. Shaini Dominic, please come and welcome him with token of appreciation. So please come forward.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. So please have a seat. So now we would like to play a short video of Rishi Jagran. So please have a look.
Rishi Jagran is not just a magazine, it's a movement. The man behind the name MC Dominic has devoted his life to serving India's farmer for 26 years. From its humble beginnings in 1996, Rishi Jagran has grown to become the largest circulated agri-rural magazine in the country. With 23 editions in 12 languages and a reach in more than 28 states, Rishi Jagran is also a record holder. KJ has a special place in the Limca Book of Records as the highest circulated ad. Its very first publication was in Hindi, followed by Punjabi, English, Gujarati, Marathi, Kannada, Bengali, Assamese, Tamil, Odia, Telugu, and Malayalam. Rishi Jagran initiative has left an unerasable mark on the industry. The initiative, Farmer the Brand, an e-commerce platform showcases various organic food procured directly from farmers. Farmer the Journalist, which trains farmers to report like journalists about their perspective. And Tractor News, keeping the farmer equipment sector updated. Over 1,500 farmers have already used the FTJ platform and added pace to the movement for transparency in the agri sector. Our Talk of the Town, KJ Chaupal, is a platform for interacting with eminent personalities from the agro sector around the world. Our special edition January issues on millets was also launched right here at KJ Chaupal. Rishi Jagran fully supports women and gives them leadership opportunities to explore the world of agriculture. Rishi Jagran's online portals and social media platforms have reached around 1.8 crores monthly views digitally, with a social media reach of up to 23 lakh plus followers on Facebook, 1.75 lakh plus connections on LinkedIn, 1.6 lakh plus subscribers on YouTube, 8,000 plus and 17,000 plus followers on Twitter and Instagram respectively. In 2021, we received a prestigious recognition for our outstanding work in digital media. The Excellency in Digital Media Award for the esteemed Purushottam Rupala, Minister of Fisheries, Animal Husbandry and Dairy of India. It was an honor to be recognized for our dedication to utilizing digital platforms to spread awareness about the agricultural industry. Get ready to be impressed by the Rishi Jagran's recent event. In the past year, we organized not one but two blockbuster fairs, the Utkal Krishi Mela and the Krishi Unnati Sammelan in Odisha. These events left a lasting impression on everyone who attended and were an enormous success. And that's what made us host another one of the biggest events in Balasore, the Krishi Sanyantra. Additionally, we are proud to have established the agriculture Agriculture Journalists Association of India, a national level forum with a mission to promote the highest standard of communication within the agriculture sector. The esteemed Purushottam Rawala, along with Leena Johnson, President of the International Federation of Agriculture Journalists, unveiled address official emblem certifying its position as a respected entity in the industry. As a nation, India has come a long way in showcasing the diligence and selfless cooperation of its farmer to the world. With the help of cutting-edge technology, we can now tell their stories globally. It's no wonder that India is on the path to becoming the food bowl for the world, and KJ is proud to be a part of this agri journey. Upcoming initiatives: RFOI, the Richest Farmer of India Awards. We are excited to announce the launch of India's first RFOI, the Richest Farmer of India Awards. This prestigious award will be a game changer that aims to recognize and celebrate the immense contribution of India farmers like never before. STJ, Student the Journalist. As the name clearly says, will be helping students pursuing agriculture become a journalist and report on India's agriculture industry. This will create a new wave of agri-journalists elevating Indian agriculture globally. Agri-Olympiad. The primary objective of Agri-Olympiad is to create a platform for students to showcase their skills and knowledge in agriculture, with a focus on sustainable practices and innovative techniques. The initiative aims to inspire and motivate a new generation of agriculture professionals by recognizing and rewarding excellence in this field. Rishi Jagran is determined to create a new wave in the world of agriculture.
Respected sir, in order to pay respect to your generous presence, we have play a short video of yours. So please have a look.
The Governor of West Bengal, Dr. C.V. Ananda Bose, is an exemplary figure with enormous experience and diligence. Seeing his huge array of achievements, we are speechless. However, Prime Minister Modi has described him as an ace debater and man of ideas. Certainly, his ideas are visionary. He promoted Ayurveda and eco-friendly living institutionalized through Sanjeevani Kendras, worked towards noble initiative like Eco-Village to promote eco-friendly living through organic farming. His ideas over the last 3 decades have transformed and evolved the country to new heights. A bright student from the very beginning, Dr. Ananda Bose holds a PhD from prestigious BITS planning. He was an ME in English language and literature from Kerala University. He is the first in the country to become a fellow of the Lal Bahadur Shastri National Academy of Administration, Missouri. He also received the prestigious Jawaharlal Nehru Fellowship. He stood first at India's National Academy of Administration, Missouri for 3 consecutive years while taking the training for civil services. He holds 15 gold medals from Kerala University as a best speaker. He has written 4 bestseller books, while at least 45 books in different languages: English, Malayalam, and Hindi, consisting of novels, short stories, poems, and essays. If you are thinking that's all, then you are wrong. He is also a motivational speaker. His motivational speeches, writings, courses have touched lives of millions of students. We are sure that we have only learned a bit about this gem of a person, and we are sure that there is a lot that he can add to our knowledge. It is a great honor to have him today with us.
Thank you so much, sir. Now I would like to invite Sadamati sir, please come to the podium and share some few kinds of thoughts.
His Excellency, Honourable Governor West Bengal, and friends. It's my fortune to meet Sir when Sir was staying in Shantiniketan and I was in Motibar. Sir, I had a chance to meet a couple of times, formally, informally. The depth of understanding of Indian polity and Indian farming. I had a chance chance to learn from Sir. Sir, I'll just submit here that agricultural extension is my weakness. Because there are areas which I studied in Co-Science Institute and while being part of Krishi Bhavan Planning Commission advisor, well, I tried to follow it up very closely. I have written a couple of pages on agricultural extension. I'd like to submit that to you. I think this month I was talking to Mr. Dominic and Dr. Muni that we will try to talk and debate a little more on agricultural extension services under your patronage, maybe in Kalyani or in Uttarama University, and debate on some of the issues which I have raised and followed up in agricultural extension. And I'm sure, sir, your patronage and guidance in the proposed dialogue will help us to carry forward agricultural extension agenda further. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Now I would like to invite Moni sir, please come to the podium and share some few words in our guest honor.
Your Excellency, it is a very happy day for me. I'm seeing him after a quite long time. I've seen him when he was the district collector, and I've seen him as an author, as an academician, as a vice chancellor, as a bureaucrat, top bureaucrat, and now today I'm seeing as as a governor of West Bengal. When I initiated the first program on digitalization at the district level in 1987, there were 4 or 5 senior officers from government of Kerala to me. And today when we were talking, he said that Moni is a game changer. Sir, I'm still would like to, do a lot of things for our country. And agriculture has become a interested topic for me. And I have taken up digitalization of agriculture is an important topic. And it's a part of the Double Informants Income Committee report. And we would like to bring in digitalization of all agriculture commodity value chain. And we are also would like to undertake smart irrigated farming, smart rainfed farming, and smart tribal farming. And with your support, we would like to bring in the entire West Bengal is totally digitalized with respect to agriculture system is concerned. Thank you very much, Mr. Dominic, for inviting me to when I heard that His Excellency is going to come. It gave me an important message that I should come and see. Thank you, sir, very much for your opportunity, for giving us this opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. So moving on, now it's time to call our Krishi Jagran Editor-in-Chief, Mr. MC Dominic. Please come to the podium and share some few words.
I should say, maybe the happiest day in my life, especially in KJ Chaupal. We have lot of people come, but the way the man has come today, I can tell you, the knowledge has come here. The wisdom is sitting with us. Because I used to listen to him, read about him, from very distant. There is very rare you see some people with whom you can spend hours. And you sit with Dr. Bose, His Excellency, I tell you, you will forget your meals, your food, anything. You can spend hours, days with him. He is a knowledge, he is an encyclopedia. I feel that he was born, his father was a freedom fighter, I do not know. That time we used to say, food, kapada and makan. This was the policy which we used to aspire in our colleges. That was our slogan. And I see, if you look at his history, his way he has worked out, these 3 things he has emphatically made it happen. See the way he worked in agriculture sector, the way he have made it, and in housing, I think he has got to be globally acknowledged. So these 3 aspects, I don't think anybody else has worked out. And you can see, as clean, crystal a person. never ever you have heard a single allegation against you. I don't think there is any bureaucrats can excel in his quality, in his endeavor in this. I tell you, instead of me talking, we should listen to him because he is the man with so much knowledge. I tell you, even if we sit a year with him, still he'll have dig out things. And he quotes every book. You just imagine, I see him quoting Bhagavad Gita and going to Bible, then going to Quran, anything you see, every one year. And his stories telling, I tell you, fantastic. Anything you talk, you love it. Very interesting, and I talk to make the people laugh and also give a message to them. Let us listen to His Excellency. We are extremely thankful, sir. I earnestly request you, please come forward and please enrich us today.
Thank you, Dominic, for giving this opportunity to be here in this unique institution. This is certainly a learning experience for me. When I saw the youngsters all professionally perfect, working together and effecting a sea change in the field of agricultural information and extension, I was reminded of what Churchill said about the Royal Air Force. Never before has so much been done by so few to so many in so short a time. Congratulations, all of you. I thank you particularly for the nice words spoken about me and the nice things shown on the screen about me. I wish my wife were also here to listen to this. You know, in those days, in Rome, before Michelangelo, Raphael and other great men were there, a lot of budding artists used to come up almost every day. What they do to gain fame and recognition is the first painting of theirs. They will show it to the Pope. The Pope will look at it and autograph it with quoting a line from the Bible. Once Pope Julius II, Pope Julius II is known as a warrior Pope. He fought wars, won wars, only Pope who fought. But he is a great connoisseur. All the great artists came during his time, he encouraged them. Michelangelo, Raphael, all of them. One artist, he drew a portrait of the Pope himself and submitted to the Pope. The Pope looked at it. There is no resemblance of his face there. But the artist claimed it is a portrait of the Pope himself. So what to write on that? Something from the Bible. Suddenly, the resourceful Pope remembered in the Sea of Galilee, when the disciples were all torn in the storm, they were all flabbergasted. Jesus walked to the waves and pacified them. Fear not, it is me. The Pope wrote underneath his portrait, fear not, it is me. So, when I was watching the documentary on me, I told myself, fear not, it is me. That is the, we have heard of the Raman effect, and that's the Dominic effect. We think of domino effect. This is a Dominic effect. Now, as one who has been humbly placed in the Ministry of Agriculture for about 4 years, I happened to be under Mr. Pawar when he was the minister. 4 years I was there. And at the target of my career in agriculture, I was also sent as MD of the NAFED, where my job was not marketing. My job was sending people to jail and suspending them. So I did that profusely. And finally, as government does, everybody complimented me for fighting against corruption in NAFED. They said this is the way an IAS officer has to do.
Next day, they kicked me up. I was given promotion and sent out of that place. So all these, Mr. Dominic is a silent witness to that. So my association with agriculture does not begin with my position in the agriculture ministry. I come from an agricultural family. I know what is agriculture. And you know, the farmer, the relation between the farmer and the farm, the relation between the agriculturist and earth or soil is something which is divine, much more than divine. I understand that even the concept of agriculture is divine in origin. See, when the celestial beings decided that the time for men to be hunter-gatherers is over, let them settle down. Then a question came, if he settles down in one place, what will he eat? Because in the vast forest he can go anywhere, pick up anything that he wants for his sustenance. But once he starts settling down in a place, what will he eat? Then somebody gave maybe the Niti Ayog in heaven came up with the idea of agriculture. That is how the concept of agriculture came. And then you know, the paddy bird, Annam territory, the paddy bird was chosen by the gods to send seeds and whatever planting materials are required. So various varieties, each god gave something or the other. And then Lord Shiva, in the Trinity, he is not a preserver, he is a destroyer. Brahma is a creator, Vishnu is a preserver, and Shiva is a destroyer. But even he was impressed by the concept of agriculture. Though of course it is not a means of preserving humanity, not his portfolio. So he, pleased with this, it is Shiva who gave the oxen. So thus did come agriculture on earth as a divine mission. A corollary to this, when I come from Kerala, God's own country. But when I go to other countries, I realize God has other countries too. Anyway, Kerala is certainly God's own country. And Kerala, as you know, was created by Parashurama. Parashurama threw his axe, the ocean receded, and that chunk of land is called Kerala. Parashurama decided that this place should be a hub of agriculture. So he wrote a book, Krishi Gita, which is still there. How to preserve the seeds, how to sow, how to reap, how to weed out, weedicides that can be used, everything is there in the form of verses. So it is of divine origin. But what have we done? See, if you read Rachel Carlson's Silent Spring, we know in the name of agriculture, in the name of prosperity, we talks about the land, arsenic was used, profusely arsenic was used, and that is why Rachel Carlson quotes Fraser and says, man has lost the ability to foresee and forearm. It appears he will end up destroying the universe. This is what happened in those days. Now the realization has come of sustainable agriculture. See, we take pride in green revolution. Certainly, a great step forward. We transformed this nation. The credit goes to M.S. Swaminathan, who is the father of the Green Revolution, and Norman Borlaug, who is the grandfather, of the Green Revolution. But even M.S. Swaminathan, I had the occasion to work with him for 3 years. He was in the Rajya Sabha, and I was in the Ministry of Agriculture. So we had to interact on many occasions. Now, they themselves realized that toxification of land took place, but that was the only way out at that time. What he wanted was to increase our food production. So those were the days, the youngsters won't know. In my younger days, I know. Those were the days of ship-to-mouth existence. Under PL 480, Public Law 480 of America, if grain does not come in the ships from America, India will starve. That was the situation which India had. From there, the Green Revolution was a momentous change. It was a momentous change. It was a game changer, yes. What I genuinely said about money, he is a game changer, yes. Green Revolution was a great game changer, but now the same M.S. Swaminathan has realized, and he has suggested the ways and means of going for what he calls the evergreen revolution. The evergreen revolution is going to be based on organic farming, and of course the judicious use of mechanization, use of science and technology, in the 7 pillars for agricultural development which the Honourable Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi has spelled out, he has also hit upon these fundamental ideas. One is natural farming. Natural farming should also be blended with the use of science and technology, artificial intelligence, drones, then of course to obviate the need for importing of edible oils. Action is given to oil palm industry. There are, and also logistics parts are required. Yes, these are all necessary for Indian agriculture to grow and prosper. I can say with pride, in those days when I was in charge of that, when we said that we have close to 270 million metric tons of food production, everybody thought that the impossible has been achieved. Today I am told we have close to 330 million metric tons. See, that is Indian agriculture. See, look at the farmers. When the pandemic broke out, the prophets of doom stated from all world capitals and corporate boardrooms, India will witness starvation deaths of millions. Where is that starvation death? Not a single starvation death in this country. Who ran this country? The farmers ran this country. With pride we can say, the Indian farmer proved it themselves and the whole world. Indian farmer is second to none. When we want it, they know how to do it. Because farming is of divine origin. And any nation, at one point, we used to say proudly, Jai Jawan, Jai Kisan. Even today, for India's sustenance in this march ahead, the accent should always be on the farmer. We say primary sector of the economy. That is not a concession granted by the economists. It is primary. Because farming addresses the primary needs of the people. Farming takes care of the primary resource of the people. And when we say agriculture is insatiable, agriculture can provide you anything that you want. I still go back to the myths, Yes, earth has a name Prithvi. The name Prithvi comes from King Prithu. King Prithu was the first emperor of the world. When he came, he saw somebody has taken away all the resources which his subjects needed. Food, medicine, everything. Somebody has taken. Prithu being the king, he took his bow and arrows and chased the marauder. And he found that it was none other than Mother Earth in the form of a cow. Mother Earth, before he could send the arrow, she smilingly told him, I have everything in my udders. Milk me gently. Milk me gently. I think the most effective, most impactful statement for sustainability is this. Milk me gently. Nature has everything, but milk me gently. You take what is required for your sustenance, but leave it to posterity what they need for their sustenance. You see, even at the beginning of agriculture, even at the beginning of the universe, India had the vision that we should protect nature. There should not be any encroachment into the vitals of nature. Sustainability, when we speak of SDG and all, India imbibed that. Nature has everything. That is why Wordsworth said, throw away your books and come with me to nature. Nature is a great teacher. Nature never betrays the heart that loved her. That is what agriculture teaches us. That is what farming teaches us. I am very happy that the new generation here, they are the warriors of agriculture. These youngsters whom I saw here, they are the farm warriors. They are not just technologists. They are the farm warriors. I see before me Indian agriculture rising from its sleep like a giant and shaking its invincible dogs. Yes, that is what is happening here in this institution. I could see this institution as the unseen breeze which moves the sail that propels the ship. You are the unseen breeze which moves the sail that propels the ship. Yes, I think I do not want to form more of my words here. I remember something which I wanted to share with you, a discomfiture which I had. See, when I started speaking in West Bengal, especially with a little bit of Bengali here, and also with my name, audience used to encourage me, clapping, laughing. So I went on and on and on speaking in one of the convocations. At the end of which I said, we need educational reform, we need cultural reform, we need industrial reform, we need social reform,
A student said, but you need some chloroform. Before we say that, thank you very much for giving me this opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Now I would like to invite Pan sir for vote of thanks.
Thank you, Smriti. And on behalf of Krisi Jagaran, I welcome His Excellency Sri V. Ananda Bose and Professor Moni and Sir Ramadesa also. I have a privilege to work under you, sir. You, 13 years back, we worked together jointly. NAFED implemented 1,32,000 hectares in India for organic farming under your guidance only. So I remember your each and every words that encouraged me to do more and more and more that time. So once again, thank you very much coming to the KJ Chaupal, and we love you coming here, and we expect another round of meeting with you and learn something